जब मेरे दादाजी मुंबई आए थे यूपी से, वो एक डस्टबिन हुआ करता था बिल्डिंग के साइड में, तो उन्होंने वो डस्टबिन को हटा के हमने उसमें रहना स्टार्ट किया. माय मॉम वाज 9 years old and my dad was 14 years old.
When they got married?
Yeah. मुझे ऐसा लगा कि मैं मम्मी को डैडी को इस स्लम से निकाल के अच्छे घर पे लेके जाने की कैपेसिटी रख सकता हूँ लाइफ में.
But don't you think there is a huge disparity between the treatment that cricketers get and the other sportsmen, to the facilities, to everything that the cricketers enjoy?
Yeah.
Is it not very different from what the hockey?
When you go to the stadium, people want to see Amitabh Bachchan, Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan in the stadium rather than watching. That's how cricket IPL has grown up.
Your story was nothing more than inspiring. How cutely the DMDM started in the Bollywood style.
It was just a DM, and I found her literally at love at first sight. And I said, you know what? Just speak to your parents. I just want to get married to you. Like, he's the hero of our Indian hockey team, Hardik Singh, the vice captain. He gave a statement in a podcast where he said Dolly Chaiwala was sitting and the whole crowd was going to Dolly Chaiwala to take a picture, but not with the hockey players.
Your controversy regarding Urfi Javed, what was that all about? Welcome to Men Unplugged, and today on the show we have a really special guest, Mr. Yuvraj Valmiki, who is an Indian international hockey player and has played 86 matches for the country. He is also known as the Prince of Indian Hockey. He is the only Indian hockey player who has played the German Hockey League for 8 consecutive years. Yuvraj has also been a member of the Indian hockey team which played in the 2014 World Cup. He has scored 34 international goals in 15 tournaments for India. Yuvraj is one of the selectors of the Indian Hockey Selection Committee and also is a hockey commentator. Currently, he is also the president of CTC, which is Champions Training Center. Yuvraj has also been the recipient of Maharashtra's highest sporting award, Shiv Chhatrapati Award. And he is very well known for his passion, perseverance and hard work for the game. Let's welcome Mr. Yuvraj Valmiki on Men Unplugged. Welcome Yuvraj, welcome to Men Unplugged. It's an honor to have you on the show.
Thank you so very much.
So Yuvraj, jumping straight, help us understand how was your childhood and when did you fall in love with hockey?
Childhood was very, very difficult. Honestly, कभी सोचा नहीं था कि आई विल बी अ हॉकी प्लेयर एंड आई विल हैव द fortune to wear that India jersey. It all started in the year 1999. I was tiny puny boy, 6th standard, 10-year-old. So my classmate Boone D'Souza, his father used to work in a hockey stadium as a first aid person. So he was born and brought up in hockey stadium. So one fine day, हमारे एनुअल डे के हम डांस प्रैक्टिस कर रहे थे एंड वी वर पार्टिसिपेटिंग इन डांस कंपटीशन. तो एक गाना था दैट वाज वेरी फेमस दैट टाइम, आई एम अ बाबी गर्ल इन माय बाबी वर्ल्ड.
ओह यस यस.
तो हमको पूरे टीचर्स ने वो शिमर्स विमर्स दे के डांस करने को कहा था एंड हम उसके रिहर्सल्स करते रहते थे. तो एक दिन मुंबई में एक पेपर हुआ करता था, फ्री प्रेस जर्नल, आई डोंट नो इफ इट्स स्टिल देयर. So he came up with a newspaper and he said, Yuvraj, my picture is come in the newspaper. इतना छोटा सा फोटो था where it wrote that Vivian Boone D'Souza scored 4-5 goals. And I'm like 4th 5th division का. मैंने बोला you know what Boone, उसको साइड में लिया and the whole classroom was going mad behind him. And ऐसा 10 साल की उम्र में मतलब इतने भी fan following, but and he was a class monitor and of course थोड़ा सा एक अच्छा रैप होता उसके साथ. तो मैंने बोला Boone, you know what, उसको थोड़ा साइड में लिया. आई कम फ्रॉम अ वेरी पुअर फैमिली. माई फैमिली कैन नेवर इवन अफोर्ड अ बॉल और हॉकी स्टिक. सो मेरे को भी हॉकी खेलना है. तो उसने पूछा क्यों, मतलब मेरे को भी मेरा फोटो देखना है. सो द ओनली रीजन I wanted to play hockey was to see my picture in the newspaper. Oh. So initially it was just for fun, so I could bunk few classes in school, chapter like science class, history class, maths class. I could just go out and play hockey and slowly, gradually, it became a passion, and today I can proudly say hockey is a bread butter.
Of course, and hockey has kind of got you on the global name representing India.
Yeah, I feel very blessed that, as I said, it's everyone's dream, to have that tricolor on your chest where you go out, you are an ambassador of the country, you play for it, you want to do something well for your country, and yeah, I'm very happy and proud that I could do that.
So, what inspired you? I mean, again, understanding it's all started for fun,
Yeah.
and it all started to bunk your lectures.
Yeah.
But then later, what kept you glued to the game?
Um, I think money started coming. As I said, my family was so poor. We used to stay in a house. It was 10 by 10 square feet house, and 6 people staying in that one roof. We didn't have a door for 40 years. So my family, my mother, father, and 4 brothers, including me, we were staying in a house where we didn't had electricity for 40 years. So हमारे घर पे 40 साल no electricity, no water connection, not even a toilet,
Oh my.
and not even a door. तो हम वैसे घर में पले बड़े 2011 तक, जब मैं 21 साल का था. तो मैं 21 साल तक मुझे कभी मौका नहीं मिला कि मैं घर के अंदर मैं ऐसे बाहर कंपाउंड में सोता था. सो ये कहानी 60-65 ईयर्स पहले शुरू हुई थी, जब मेरे दादाजी मुंबई आए थे यूपी से. तो वो एज अ सिक्योरिटी वॉचमैन हेड काम करते थे. तो वो एक डस्टबिन हुआ करता था बिल्डिंग के साइड में. तो उन्होंने वो डस्टबिन को हटा के हमने उसमें रहना स्टार्ट किया. फिर उनके बाद ऑब्वियसली माय फादर केम, and then my father got married to my mother, and my mom was 9 years old and my dad was 14 years old.
When they got married?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
फिर वहाँ से जब मम्मी 14-15 साल की हुई, डैडी 19 साल के, तब वो मुंबई में फर्स्ट टाइम आए.
Okay.
फिर ऑब्वियसली फिर हम हुए, हमारे भाई, हम 4 भाई हैं. फिर हम वहीं पर पैदा हुए, वहीं पे हमारी परवरिश हुई. सो इट वॉज सो डिफ़िकल्ट. सुबह जहाँ पे डैड यूज़ टू वर्क एज अ प्राइवेट कार ड्राइवर, सो जहाँ पर वो काम करते थे, हम सुबह वहाँ जाते थे. वी यूज़ टू फ्रेशन अप, टेक शावर. फिर वहाँ से एक चीज़ मैं हमेशा ज़िंदगी भर उनका शुक्रगुजार रहूँगा कि माई फैमिली, स्पेशली माई मदर फादर, मेड श्योर दैट हम चारों बच्चे इंग्लिश मीडियम स्कूल में जाए.
Wow.
And I still remember we used to get up at 5:30, go to that compound where my dad used to work. वहाँ पर जाके नहा के आना, शावर लेके आना. फिर मम्मी हमको रेडी करती थी, फिर हम स्कूल जाते थे. एंड स्कूल से आना, कोई ये नहीं सोचता था कि हम ऐसे इतने गरीबी से हम ऊपर आ रहे. सो जैसा मैंने हॉकी स्टार्ट किया, तो उसी दिन जब मैंने मेरे फ्रेंड को पूछा कि मुझे हॉकी खेलना है, मैं आज इतना प्राउडली इसलिए कहता हूँ कि हम मुंबई जैसे शहर में रहते हैं. हर किसी के माँ बाप का अगर कहना चाहते होते तो बोल सकते थे कि बेटा 10वीं तक पढ़ाई करो, छोटी मोटी प्यून की नौकरी करो और घर संभालो. बिकॉज एंड वो भी ऐसे स्पोर्ट्स के लिए हाँ करना जो इतना फेमस नहीं था.
Correct.
वो ये भी कह सकते थे कि नहीं तुम क्रिकेट खेलो.
Right.
वो ये भी कह सकते थे कि आप कोई और स्पोर्ट्स खेलो. मुझे अभी भी याद है, व्हेन आई केम बैक होम, आई टोल्ड माई मॉम ऐसे ऐसा बात है, आई वांट टू प्ले हॉकी. आई स्टिल रिमेंबर हर वर्ड्स. आई डोंट नो व्हाई शी सेड दैट and what made her say that. She said, if you really want to play, make sure you want to reach at the top. I don't want you to waste your time, your coach's time or Boone's time, anyone, or our time as well. तो मैंने बोला ठीक है, मैं जाता हूँ. And that evening I started. Then of course with breakthroughs मिलते गए. So my dad, I think that एक moment है ना, long story short, मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि जहाँ पर मुझे ऐसा लगा कि you are born to play hockey. It is that 2005 year where I got selected for Bank of India. And my dad used to, drive car from 9 in the morning until 9 in the evening, 2005. And that time his salary was 3,000 rupees or something. 3,000 or something, 4,000, 5,000, I don't, something बहुत उतना ही था. And मुझे मेरा first check 3,500 का, एक Claudius D. Sales sir थे. He saw my talent and he said, Yuvraj, we want to enroll you in Bank of India on a stipend basis. So I said, okay sir, Bank of India. जब वो फर्स्ट चेक लेके जब मैंने अपने पेरेंट्स को दिया था, व्हेन आई सॉ इन देयर आईज कि 15 साल का लड़का 3,500 रुपया कमा रहा है. और जब वो पैसे से, मुझे अभी भी याद है कि हमने पहले वो प्लास्टिक हुआ करता था, फिर हमने पतरे लगाए. तो मुझे ऐसा लगा कि व्हाट, मैं मम्मी को, डैडी को इस स्लम से निकाल के अच्छे घर पे लेके जाने की कैपेसिटी रख सकता हूँ लाइफ में.
If you play hockey.
बस मुझे ये था कि my entire journey was I want to take my family from darkness to light.
That's so beautiful.
And which I did, and I feel very proud of it. So that day I felt, Yuvraj, you will only play hockey.
And that was the rising, that was the making of the new star.
Making and giving me that confidence to go out there and just play hockey. And then 2007, every hockey player's dream is to be around Dhanraj Pillai, learn from him, be with him. I had the fortune to play with him.
Oh my.
And he was my idol. He is my idol till my last breath. I always looked up to him. I think जितना मैं उनसे सीख सकता था मैंने सब कोशिश की है. आज भी पर्सनल लाइफ में, प्रोफेशनल में, आई स्टिल whenever I go for any tournaments, anywhere I go, मैं उनकी ब्लेसिंग्स के बिगर आई नेवर स्टेप आउट ऑफ द कंट्री और इवन सिटी ऑफ मुंबई. मैं हमेशा उनको फ़ोन करता हूँ कि अन्ना, आई एम गोइंग हियर, आई एम गोइंग देयर. सो ही इज़ बीइंग अ रियल इंस्पिरेशन इन माई लाइफ एंड अ ह्यूज सपोर्ट. फिर 2007 में मैं एयर इंडिया जब ज्वाइन किया, आई यूज्ड टू गेट 10,000 रुपीज़ एज अ सैलरी.
Wow, within a span of 2 years.
2 years. And there was the rising of Yuvraj.
Wonderful. It's been quite an inspiring journey. I mean,
Yeah.
the beginning rather, the journey only started post 2005.
Yeah.
But वहाँ तक पहुँचने में भी काफ़ी आपको
6 साल. मैं
मुशक्कत
हमेशा
करनी पड़ी.
आज भी यही कहता हूँ सब यंगस्टर्स को और मेरे जितने जूनियर्स हैं और जितने लोग इस प्लेटफॉर्म के ज़रिए अगर कुछ भी एक इंस्पिरेशन लेना चाहते हैं, मैं सिर्फ एक ही चीज़ कहता हूँ कि जस्ट एन्जॉय द जर्नी मोर देन द डेस्टिनेशन.
Right.
If your journey consists of your hard work, passion and true to it, then no one can stop you. और एक सबसे important चीज़ है ना, before you go to bed, just close your eyes and think, जो आप कर रहे हो, are you happy doing it? If
Right.
the answer is yes, keep doing it. If answer is no, change your
Path.
100%.
Right.
जो
Your
चीज़ आपको खुशी
happiness.
देती है.
जी बिल्कुल. So आप जब हॉकी तक पहुँचे तब की स्ट्रगल हमें पता है और आपने एक बहुत ही अच्छी बात कही कि काफ़ी लोगों ने कहा कि वाई हॉकी नॉट क्रिकेट सिंस यू नो क्रिकेट इज़ वर्शिप्ड इन इंडिया.
100%. It's a religion.
Absolutely. So, why? What I want to understand is, जब आपने डिसाइड कर लिया कि आपको हॉकी खेलनी है, तब आपको what were the challenges that you faced on behalf of the surroundings and everybody around you?
Initially, yes, people used to like, जब मैं मरीन लाइन से जब रास्ते पे ऐसे ड्रिबल करते ग्राउंड तक जाता था, people used to look at me, laugh at me. But deep down I knew I will represent the country one day. Because I still remember and मैं हमेशा कहता हूँ कि अगर किसी को भी 1% भी डाउट हो ना, कभी भी जाके ग्राउंड के मालियों से पूछो. अशोक मामा obviously is no more. Salvi Mama was there, he's no more. Agnel uncle, these person, they're still there. Ask the watchman, ask the groundsman. They used to always tell me, बेटा देखो सनस्ट्रोक हो जाएगा. मैं स्कूल 1 बजे ख़त्म होता था, 2 बजे तक खाना वाना खा के 3 o'clock I used to go to the stadium, come back at 8 in the night.
My God.
पागलों की तरह बस हिटिंग करता था, ड्रिबलिंग करता था, प्रैक्टिस करता था. मैंने बहुत मेहनत किया है. आई थिंक अब लोग बोलते हैं कि युवराज इज लकी टू हैव एवरीथिंग इन हिज लाइफ, बट दैट इज नॉट द फैक्ट. लक ऑब्वियसली फेवर्स व्हेन द हार्ड वर्क इज देयर.
Absolutely.
I think the amount of hard work I have put in day out, I think that's all the byproduct of my hard work. Whichever the things which I'm enjoying now, it is only because of my pure hard work.
Totally. I agree to that fact. And of course, your hard work paid off. And we see, जब आपके achievements, awards, recognitions हैं, they do not come just by luck.
Yeah.
It is a lot
And
of.
लोग हमेशा कहते थे क्रिकेट का, एंड मैं बट हमेशा से बहुत उल्टा सोचता था. उसके वजह से लोग मुझे बहुत पसंद भी नहीं करते थे. मैं हमेशा कहता था कि हम हमेशा कंपेयर करते हैं क्रिकेट को हॉकी से या हॉकी को क्रिकेट से. फर्स्ट थिंग आई फील कि वी शुड लर्न अ लॉट फ्रॉम क्रिकेट as a hockey player. The way they market themselves, the way they take care of their personal life, the professional life, the way they have managers around themselves, the way they take the game to a next level. We can learn a lot from them. For people, it's very easy to say, दोनों भी तो देश के लिए खेल रहे हैं, हॉकी प्लेयर भी देश के लिए खेल रहा है, क्रिकेटर भी, पर उनको क्यों ज़्यादा मिल रहा है. बट उनका थोड़ा सोच अलग है. Even though people can think in a very different way. मैं उस टाइम से when I was in the Indian team, people used to be angry at me. Oh, you are more active on Instagram or Facebook. मतलब उस टाइम तो Instagram इतना हुआ नहीं करता था. But I said, you know what? You have to portray yourself in public domain.
Of course.
You let people know who is Yuvraj Valmiki. Let people know who are you. People will come to you. You have to let them know who are you.
Correct.
So you have to basically sell yourself in the market. You have to be there in front of people. Right. फिर मैं जब शो करने गया था तो बहुत से लोग नाराज़ हो गए कि आप ऐसा क्यों कर रहे हो. मैंने बोला जब मैं शो करूँगा मेरा फर्स्ट लाइन हमेशा यही होता था शो में कि आई एम हियर टू रिप्रेजेंट इंडियन हॉकी बिकॉज आई नो फॉर अ फैक्ट व्हेन पीपल अनाउंस माय नेम दे विल से वी हैव युवराज वाल्मीकि इंडियन हॉकी प्लेयर सो हॉकी विल ऑलवेज बी अ पार्ट ऑफ मी.
Of course.
So, but people obviously जो समझते हैं वो समझते हैं, जो नहीं समझते obviously मैं भी अभी दिमाग नहीं लगाता कि उनको समझाने की कोशिश करता हूँ, and I feel we should learn a lot from them.
Of course, but don't you think there is a huge disparity between the treatment that
Oh, yeah,
cricketers
I
get
mean-
and the other sportsmen? Now, hockey को ही ले लीजिए, जितनी सहूलतें, जितनी right from the media attention to the facilities to everything that the cricketers enjoy,
Yeah.
is it not very different from what the hockey
Oh,
players
it's ज़मीन आसमान का फर्क है.
get? Right.
And I don't know, I mean, how to put it up, but I feel like, for example, BCCI is run by a private, it's a private firm. And Hockey India or any federation across any sport, it is run by the government. So there's a huge difference to reach out to them, to the way they, you see, for example, IPL में जितना पैसा है उतने पैसे में 50 years we can run Hockey India League.
Right.
So obviously it is a very huge difference. We can't even match them. But at one point I only feel very strongly that a lot of corporate house and a lot of Bollywood stars and a lot of businessmen should invest in hockey.
Right.
This is my personal feeling because when you go to the stadium, people want to see Amitabh Bachchan, Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan in the stadium rather than watching. That's how cricket IPL has grown up.
True.
You see a lot of Bollywood stars putting in money. You see right from the time where cricket was taken by Sharad Pawar sir, it was taken to a different level. We need someone who can come and say we want to lift up hockey. There you go. There's the money. Show us the way. Because there's no one, and also a lot of the common people. जब भी हॉकी के मैचेस होता है you must have seen in football Sunil Chetri, the legendary, has to go live on his Instagram and play, you know, literally हाथ जोड़ के लोगों को बोलता है कि फुटबॉल मैच देखने आओ इंडिया के. तो
That's
वो
a very
थोड़ा सा बुरा
sad
लगता है.
situation.
Yeah. तो कभी कभी बहुत बुरा लगता है. ऑब्वियसली हमने भी जितना हॉकी जितना एक्टिव गेम है compared to cricket is more like a passive game. And I think the amount of hard work we put in, I think every sport put their own hard work, but recognition के मामले में of course we don't get that highest level of attention. And lastly, the most important point is, which I have been telling since 10 years now, I think make sports a compulsory subject in all the school.
Right.
Every school, boy or a girl, has to pick up her outdoor sport. And that's how you can see India becoming a sporting nation.
Right.
And when, people can talk a lot about, I can debate for hours and hours on hockey and cricket. If you literally see, cricket is just played in not more than 20-30 countries. And उसमें से भी 10 countries are the top countries. And उसमें से India is on the top 3.
Right.
And hockey has been played more than 100 countries. And in hockey, जो world ranking number 1 है, they can still lose to number 20 rank also.
Okay.
It's an unpredictable game and unpredictable sport, hockey.
Right.
And then it's more than 100 countries is playing hockey. I will say 30-40 countries have been doing extremely, extremely well. And वहाँ पर, if Indian hockey is standing in top 3, so there is something.
It's commendable.
And
It's
last 2 Olympic games, back-to-back medals,
Right.
Olympic bronze medals. So I think Indian hockey is doing extremely well. It just needs the right push from the right people.
right. It needs the appreciation also.
Yeah.
Our hockey players, our football players, and the other sport
Other
people,
sports as well, yeah.
they definitely require. I do not know about the monetary aspect, as in if the wages or if the money can be the same in all the games, but at least the appreciation and attention that we can give all the sports
At
players.
least fill in the stadiums
Absolutely.
when hockey players are playing.
It'll definitely be a big boost to their morale.
We also feel sad at times that, we walk around the streets, कोई नहीं पूछता. And even if a Ranji Trophy player is just walking around the mall, people will just go gaga over him.
Selfies and
Then I said, हम लोग तो 8-8 साल 7-7 साल इंडिया के लिए खेले. एक रणजी ट्रॉफी खेल के पब्लिक पागल हो जाती है.
correct.
So you can see the difference. So
Right, and it's a little sad.
Yeah.
It's upsetting. So, Yuvraj, you've had a remarkable career in hockey. Could you share some memorable moments that you've had while playing for India?
A lot of them. I think the first, of course, in 2010 when I got the opportunity to wear the India color for the first time in South Asian Games. I think to wear that India jersey itself is a memorable moment in your career. And 2011, where I got a bit recognition across the country after my performance against Pakistan in the finals. So after India won the Asian Champions Trophy, and as I said, we were from a family where हमने सिर्फ वो darkness देखा था. And when I came back to Bombay after that tournament, and the whole city was celebrating me, and there was that time after 40 years in my family we got electricity
Oh my God.
through the ministers of the state. And वहाँ से जो ज़िंदगी बदली है, मेरी फैमिली ने फर्स्ट टाइम इलेक्ट्रिसिटी देखी, फिर वो मेरा घर बन गया. आज भी हम वही घर में रहते हैं.
Okay.
बस वो घर को पूरा रिनोवेट करके बड़ा करके एक टेरेस बना के एवरीथिंग इज इनसाइड द हाउस नाउ, राइट फ्रॉम द लाइट्स टू द टॉयलेट्स टू एवरीथिंग इनसाइड. एंड इट्स अ ब्यूटिफुल हाउस. If you ever come to Marine Drive side, it's just a warm and a nice,
I'm
sweet
sure.
little house. And I think there was the turning point in 2011 which changed my life. And first time when I saw, जब वो घर पे लाइट आई थी तो my family के जो expressions थे, I think वो चीज़ का कभी you can't even express. तो जो feeling थी, तब भी ऐसा लगा कि युवराज आपने बहुत अच्छा किया है. And still a long way to go. And regarding achievement, I think I'm still young. I still have that hunger to do a lot more thing. And I think every achievement जहाँ तक अभी तक हुआ है, I have not satisfied, and I still feel I have lot more to do before I hang my hockey stick. I'm still playing well. I'm still doing well in Europe countries. So I think a lot more achievements to come. A lot more passion is still there inside me. And yeah, I'm a man with just full of just want to work hard. That's it.
So, Yuvraj, also help us understand, जब आप इतने सारे लीग्स खेल रहे थे, जर्मनी लीग यू वर प्लेइंग एंड अ कपल ऑफ मोर, ऐसे कोई आपकी टीम के साथ इंटरेक्शंस, समथिंग दैट हैज़ ऑलवेज स्टक विथ यू इन योर लाइफ, कि ये दौरान ये मेमोरेबल मोमेंट शायद मैं कभी नहीं भूल पाऊँ रिलेटेड टू योर गेम?
Oh, I think 2011 जब पाकिस्तान के अगेंस्ट हमारी कंट्री जब जीती थी, सो यूजली जब भी कोई मेडल जीतता है तो एट द एंड ऑफ द टूर्नामेंट, जब वो नेशनल एंथम प्ले होता है, एंड व्हेन योर कंट्री फ्लैग गोज अप, you literally feel you're flying high with the flag.
Of course.
So I think that is that one moment I always want to live, every moment in my life, that where the national anthem is played, you're standing at the podium, the whole country is watching you. That moment, and of course I had the opportunity to, play in the World Cup, where it's everyone's sports person का एक dream होता है कि मैं अपने country के लिए World Cup खेलूँ.
जी.
So I had the opportunity to represent India in the World Cup. So वो एक जो moment था, it was, I mean, one of the most beautiful in my career. So I think there are a few more moments, and I feel, and of course every time I see my parents, the happiness they have, when my mom watches the TV, and I feel, when my dad comes home, when he sees around the trophies, तो उनको देख के मुझे और so like motivation मिलता है कि जो भी कुछ है हम अपने पेरेंट्स की वजह से. एंड एक लास्टली जो चीज़ which keeps me going is the humbleness.
Right.
And आप modest रहो, आप humble रहो, जितना मर्जी आप कुछ कमा लो लाइफ में. I've been telling my younger brother, I've been telling to the whole of the youngsters who come to train with me in Mumbai, I always tell them, just be humble.
Right.
These are all materialistic things. Name, fame, money will come and go. Just be a good human. अगर अच्छा इंसान बनो, just respect your parents. I think उससे ऊपर कुछ नहीं. अपने माँ बाप की दुआ जितनी लगती है, शायद भगवान की भी नहीं लगती है कभी कभी, मुझे ऐसा लगता है. I think just be good to them. बिकॉज वो एक ही इंसान रहते हैं. जब आप कुछ भी नहीं रहते हो तब वो आपके साथ रहते हैं. जब आप कुछ बन भी जाते हो तब भी वो आपके साथ रहते हैं. तो जस्ट रिस्पेक्ट देम. एंड एवरी मॉर्निंग you wake up with one thought ki you have to do something for the family, you have to do something better for your family, for your parents. So when, as I said, taking my family from darkness to light, and today I just wish कि मेरे ज़िंदगी में बस अच्छा करते रहो. I just keep shine.
Of course you will. We are very confident about that.
I just want to shine in life, and I do well for my family and myself. And of course, when I do well for me and my family, of course, it comes the state and the country. So everyone grows together.
Absolutely. So अभी तक आपसे जितनी भी हमारी बातचीत हुई है युवराज, what we have learned, और जो मुझे समझ में आया, that युवराज is a very emotional person.
Yeah.
उनके memorable moments, उनकी खुशियाँ वगैरह is all related to the achievement and all the facilities that you could offer to your family.
Yeah.
And what the happiness that you wanted and you saw in them when you grew.
Right.
Okay. Now coming to the fact, अक्सर Indian societies do not appreciate men who are so emotional. हम हमेशा कहते हैं the Indian society always believes in saying that man has to be tough, man cannot cry.
Right.
Yeah. So what is your equation according to, मतलब आप क्या समझते हैं कि ये जो हम conditioning कर रहे हैं हमारे बच्चों में, या फिर equating a man to the salary that he draws or to the money he makes, pressurizing him? Because if you see युवराज, हमने काफ़ी just a year and two back we saw a lot of suicides committed primarily by the men.
Yeah.
Okay. And the काफ़ी चीज़ें तो लाइट में आती भी नहीं है. The media doesn't even show that.
Right.
What is your take on that, the pressure that man faces?
I think it's okay to cry. It's okay to feel lonely. It's okay to have the burden. But the society doesn't accept the fact that people call it as a mental health. But mental health, they have made it as a disease.
Right.
I think you should just come out in public and speak about it.
Right.
But for that, it is always another pressure कि अगर मैं बोलूँगा तो लोग क्या सोचेंगे. It is only इंसान की एक जो मर्द की जो पहचान है, उसके अकाउंट में कितना पैसा है, वो कितना कमाता है, कितने बजे उठ के जाता है, कितने बजे आता है, वहाँ से उनकी पहचान है. एंड हमको बचपन से सिखाया जाता है कि आपको रोना नहीं है, आप लड़की नहीं हो.
करेक्ट.
वो भेदभाव हमेशा से होता है. मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि जैसे मैंने बोला कि जो उम्र में मुझे लाइफ में एंजॉय करना था, घूमना था, मस्ती करनी थी, शायद पार्टीज़ करनी थी, ये करनी थी, बट मैंने ऐसे नहीं कि मेरे को कोई प्रेशराइज किया, बट आई टुक अप द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. क्योंकि मैंने देखा है जब मेरे फादर साहब सुबह से शाम तक गाड़ी चलाते हैं, इतनी गरीबी है घर में, घर पे लाइट नहीं है, 40 साल से हम ऐसे घर में रह रहे हैं, मैं खुद 20 साल से रह रहा हूँ. तो जो उम्र में मुझे एंजॉय करना था, मैंने तो जिम्मेदारी निभाने लगा.
राइट.
थक जाता था बट बोल नहीं पाता था, क्योंकि अगर मैं थोड़ा वीक साउंड करूँगा तो मेरा छोटा भाई और वीक साउंड करेगा, फिर मम्मी बोलेगी बेटा रहने दो, डैडी बोले. थकना भी है तो बता नहीं सकते, रोना है तो रो नहीं सकते, अकेलापन है बता नहीं सकते. आई थिंक लोगों को हमेशा से आगे आना चाहिए, टॉक अबाउट इट. कभी कभी बात करने से बात बन जाती है.
राइट. वेरी नाइस.
और सोचो मत. आई हैव डन इट. आई थिंक बहुत आंसू भाए अकेले रूम में बंद करके, टूर्नामेंट्स में जाओ सोच के. पता नहीं मर्द को ऐसा क्यों बनाया गया है. चाहे आप मैच खेल रहे हो, घर का प्रेशर, फैमिली का प्रेशर, कोच का प्रेशर, टीममेट्स का प्रेशर, क्राउड क्या सोच रहा है उसका प्रेशर, आप अच्छा परफॉर्म करोगे उसका प्रेशर, हार जीत का प्रेशर. बट आई थिंक डाउन द लाइन व्हेन यू सी इवेंचुअली वी बिकम टफ. एंड जब ऐसे कुछ पर्सनल लाइफ में कुछ होता है कि आप में इमोशंस नहीं है, फिर ऐसा लगता है यार इमोशंस बताएंगे तो तकलीफ है, नहीं बताए तो भी तकलीफ है. सो literally as a sports person especially you go through a lot.
Of course.
And I think sportsman के लिए जो सबसे tough phase है, that is when you get injured. Imagine me missing out on 2 Olympic games. It is every athlete's dream to play in the Olympic games.
Right.
और वो एक साल 2012 लंदन ओलंपिक्स के बाद almost 6 to 8 months जो एक एक दिन बीता है, एक एक रात मेरी निकली है, मेरे को लगता था यार, मतलब जैसे मैं हमेशा कहता हूँ कि कोई मर्द को ना एक रिंग की ज़रूरत है. और कोई मर्द को 4 रिंग की ज़रूरत है जहाँ पर वो कहते हैं कि मुझे ऑडी खरीदना है। हम स्पोर्ट्समैन को ना 5 रिंग की ज़रूरत है, वो ओलंपिक का 5 छल्ला हमारे नाम के आगे होना है। वो एक ही गेम है जहाँ पर आपको आपकी नाम को बाद में लिया जाता है, आपको ओलंपियन पहले बोला जाता है।
राइट।
सो माई ओन ब्रदर, माई यंगर ब्रदर, उसको कहीं पर भी हम इवेंट्स में जाते हैं, दे कॉल हिम ओलंपियन देवेंद्र वाल्मीकि, बट दे विल कॉल मी युवराज वाल्मीकि वर्ल्ड कपर।
राइट।
तो आप सोच रहे हो कि वो फिर आज भी घर में मैं देखता हूँ यार देवेंद्र के ओलंपिक्स के सर्टिफिकेट्स हैं, युवराज आप
यू मिस।
आपको देख के आपके भाई ने स्टार्ट किया बट आप नहीं खेल पाए। तो सब कुछ ज़िंदगी में मिलता नहीं है। और मिलने के बाद भी आप मेहनत करते रहो तो आई थिंक उसको एक लाजमी कहते हैं। तो आज भी वो एक लाजमी है। आज भी एक एकेडमी हम चला रहे हैं जिसको हम CTC नाम से कहते हैं, चैम्पियंस ट्रेनिंग सेंटर। वी हैव 35 स्ट्रीट किड्स जिसको हम ट्रेन करते हैं। अब मेरा खेलने का तो टाइम ऑलमोस्ट इट्स लाइक ऑलमोस्ट डन, बट एक सपना ज़रूर है कि मेरी एकेडमी से मैं एक मेक श्योर करूँगा कि एक बच्चा मेरी ट्रेनिंग से इंडिया के लिए ओलंपिक्स खेले।
वाओ, दैट्स सो ब्यूटीफुल थॉट।
एंड स्पेशली मुंबई से। आपको पता है हमारे स्पोर्ट्स में बहुत लोगों को नहीं पता, आई एम द लास्ट वर्ल्ड कपर फ्रॉम मुंबई और द फुल एंटायर स्टेट ऑफ महाराष्ट्र 2014। उसके बाद में एक भी लड़का मुंबई महाराष्ट्र से इंडिया टीम में नहीं आया है, चाहे वो 2018 वाला हो, 2022 हो। आज पॉडकास्ट के ज़रिए हमारा एक गोलकीपर है सूरज करकेरा, ही इज़ फ्रॉम मुंबई। आई रियली विश एंड प्रे दैट ही ब्रेक्स द रिकॉर्ड and he plays in the 2026 at the World Cup. And my younger brother Devendra Valmiki is the last Olympian from Mumbai 2016 Tokyo Olympics 2022 no one was there, 2024 Paris no one was there, so I really wish 28 में भी कोई आए।
Of course, and we wish the same.
तो ये छोटे छोटे प्रेशर्स हमको बहुत फील करना पड़ता है। जैसे जैसे आप बढ़ते हो आपकी जिम्मेदारी बढ़ती है। जैसे मैंने कहा कि 3,500 जब 2005 में सैलरी मिली तो मैंने सोचा था घर पे तारपत्री उस पर पतरा लगाएंगे। सब 2010 में सब कुछ चीज़ें बदलने लग गई। मैं सोचा अब ये पतरे को भी हटा के हम पक्का घर बनाएंगे। फिर घर पे लाइट आ गई तो टीवी लाना है, ये करना है, वो करना है। सिंगल हैंडेडली गॉट द फैमिली, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, फर्स्ट से अर्श तक कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, अभी भी कर रहा हूँ, अभी भी सेटिस्फैक्शन नहीं आया। आई थिंक बहुत कुछ करना है ज़िंदगी में। और मम्मी डैडी को आज भी यही कहता हूँ कि आपने जो 40 साल आपने इतने गरीबी में निकाले, I will make sure the rest 40 years I will make sure that I fill with luxury.
And we hope the same. And we wish you all the best for.
Thank you.
आपके ख्यालात इतने अच्छे हैं, आपके सोच इतनी अच्छी है, and I'm very sure everybody, all the forces around you is going to help you and support you in achieving your dreams. Now this takes us to the next section. You recently got engaged.
Yes.
Okay, we know Yuvraj and we now know his struggle and we know his childhood. Let's talk a little bit about your future life.
Yes.
So tell us, how did it happen? Like if
I mean मेरे को लगता है कुछ कहानियाँ ऊपर वाला ही लिखता है, हम तो बस एक एक्टर्स हैं।
Right.
हम उसके बोलने पे चलते हैं। एंड नेवर एवर थॉट कि एक वीक में रेस्ट ऑफ द लाइफ विल बी सिक्योर्ड। सो टू बी माई वाइफ विहा, आई जस्ट मैसेज हर ऑन इंस्टाग्राम एंड वहाँ से बातें शुरू हुई। फोर्थ डे बिकॉज इट्स अ टिपिकल युवराज वाल्मीकि, मैंने कहा कि मैं टाइम पास नहीं कर सकता। आई डोंट वांट टू जस्ट गो अराउंड, कॉफ़ी करना है, डेट्स करना है, वो सब नहीं करना है। आई जस्ट टेल योर पेरेंट्स दैट आई एम अ हॉकी प्लेयर एंड मेरा ये है कि आई वांट टू गेट मैरिड टू यू। जस्ट मैंने बोल दिया, बट डीप डाउन आई न्यू कुछ तो अच्छा होगा, बिकॉज मुझे अपने आप पे बहुत भरोसा था। बट एट द सेम टाइम जहाँ उनकी फैमिली है, माई फादर इन लॉ विकास ठाकरे, मतलब इज़ माई बाबा नाउ, तो उनका एक अलग स्टेचर है और उनका एक अलग एक पहचान है। बस फिर वहाँ से बात शुरू हुई। चौथे पाँचवें दिन बाबा से बात हो गई तो बाबा ने कहा कि आप नागपुर आ जाओ। मैं अपने मॉम डैड के बगैर, आप सोचो जब आप कह रहे थे ना कि मर्द को जो प्रेशर होता है, मैंने कहा कि आई विल हैंडल इट सिंगल हैंडेडली। मैं अकेला गया, विदाउट माई पेरेंट्स, विदाउट माई ब्रदर, वेंट देयर, टुक अ मॉर्निंग फ्लाइट इन द इवनिंग, घर पे बैठ के 7 घंटे में, I kept it very real, which I am. I said, this is what I have. I may not be rich, but I have a rich heart. I will take care of your daughter no matter whatever said and done in life. There will be a problems, but I am a person who looks out for a solution in every problem. So I will make sure that she doesn't sleep without food, and she's the most happiest woman on this planet. बस वहाँ से जो promise किया था, got engaged on the 16th of August and getting married on the 14th of February 2026. I think I am more blessed now. I think all the good karmas come back to you some way or the other.
Of course.
And she's been like a lady luck in my life. And same thing, even I keep telling her that if we get married, we'll have our kids. We will raise them in a such way that, you know, हमको fighters पैदा करने हैं. We want to know them the struggles we have gone through. I don't want to give them anything easily. I want them to earn it.
Right.
And because that's how you value each and every small things in life. So
Very true.
yeah, I mean, I am really blessed to have Via in my life, and just wish that we keep doing well for ourselves and for the family. And I will, through this platform, I want to say that I will make sure that I keep up my family name and Thackeray family name so that we grow together.
Of course, and also the off camera discussions we had where your story was nothing more than inspiring, where you spoke about, you know, how cutely the DM started and the Bollywood style, everything.
And yeah, it was just a DM, and I found her literally at love at first sight. It is only in the movies, but I've experienced it in real life. When I saw the video and I said, I just want to message her. And I said, you know what, just speak to your parents. I just want to get married to you. Never met her, not even seen her, not even video called her, nothing. I just saw 1 or 2 pictures on Instagram. And I said, I just want to get married to you. I didn't even knew which family she comes from.
Right. It was later you realized
Later I realized that, you know, okay, like that. I was like, taken a back seat. I was like, but then when I met the father at the airport, I'm like, done hai. And Baba later on at the engagement, he said, you know, when you were coming down from the flight, I thought Jawani ka Vikash Thackeray is coming.
Amazing.
And he said, you know, आपके अंदर वो एक fighter है, आपके अंदर एक वो struggle है, आप इतना मेहनत से. I'm a self-made man. I know the amount of hard work which I have put in. I have never been a yes man to anyone. I have been on my own. जो achieve किया अपने दम पे किया है. And yes, I mean, the love story is very, very beautiful. And the best part is, my mother, my father, my brother, and in fact the whole family saw the girl for the first time at the engagement.
Right. That is truly weirdly amazing.
Weirdly amazing.
Where, you know, the family met the bride only at the engagement stage.
And वहाँ पर they all loved. They said one of the most beautiful choices you have made.
I'm very sure
And
about it.
that's what I put up the caption that आज ऐसे लग रहा है कि I've scored the goal at the right place at the right time.
Well said, Yuvraj. So, Yuvraj, recently our women's cricket team did wonderful in the game. What are your views on that?
Oh, amazing. Exceptional innings from Jemima Rodrigues. बहुत से लोग शायद नहीं जानते, she was a hockey player. She excelled in cricket a lot more way ahead. And, you know, getting Indian women's team to the finals because of her innings, scoring 100 in her first World Cup. Also, the sad part is, you know, when you go across the streets and ask people that, you know, can you name the first 11 players of the Indian women's team? वो भी याद नहीं लोगों को. So sometimes, you know, it's the sad part of the sport. You know, you just, I think, except from the Indian men's cricket team, other sports, including the Indian women's team players, are not being given that appreciation or that respect or the honor, you know. And you know, as you asked, you know, initially, that the difference is huge, and a lot more, you know, it's the mistake of our people of the country who fail to do it. They're only stuck on one sport, and especially to a one men's team.
Right.
So rather than men's, you know, they have some amazing women's cricketer. You know, they're going to play the finals. Then you have the hockey team. They have the football, kabaddi, I think not in the monetary wise, but at least in terms of the attention, appreciation, the respect, the honor, एक पहचान उनकी
Correct.
तरफ भी अगर जाएगा तो it gives an extra motivation to a lot more. जैसे एक recently एक podcast हुआ था where Indian our like he's the hero of our Indian hockey team, Hardik Singh, the vice captain. When जब वो bronze medal जीत के वो आ रहे थे, जब उनको एयरपोर्ट पे he gave a statement in a podcast where he said Dolly Chaiwala was sitting and the whole crowd was going to Dolly Chaiwala to take a picture, but not with the hockey players.
Oh,
और वो
that,
देश के लिए ओलंपिक मेडल लेके आ रहे हैं. सो इट
It's very
फील्स
sad.
वेरी वेरी सैड कि ऐसा नहीं है कि उनको भी मिलना चाहिए, बिकॉज एवरीवन हु अचीव समथिंग समवे और द अदर द हार्ड वर्क इज पुट इन,
of course.
बट एट द सेम टाइम यू शुड ऑलवेज ट्रेजर द नेशनल हीरोज एज वेल.
Very true, very true. And it is the sad part of our society that इतनी recognition है ही नहीं, and the Indian population we do not even know very well कि हमारी country के लिए कौन क्या कर रहा है, कितनी achievements कर रहा है, because we are only, as you said, stuck with men's cricket team. Everybody is putting in that effort. Salute to the men's cricket team as well, because they are also doing, but
100%.
the other sports also deserve equal recognition and appreciation.
100%. Totally agree, because at the end, every individual is doing their best to get India at the global map.
True, very true.
That's very simple. And everyone is putting that hard work. So the least they can expect is, when you come to the airport, people come to receive you.
Right.
That's it.
As we were discussing, there are a couple of, all the sportsmen are somewhere friends together,
Yeah.
we all must have started together. Any incident that reminds you of this disparity?
Like 2011, myself and Ajinkya Rane, we both are from Rizvi. तो हम दोनों को जब Rizvi College, felicitated us because I played the Asian Champions Trophy and Ajinkya played the Australia series. हम जब दोनों साथ में जब कॉलेज आए थे, and the people, all those Rizvi students were running behind Ajinkya Rane. So I was like, यार मैं भी तो इंडिया के लिए खेल के आया हूँ. So sometimes you feel that, and but at the same time you have to tap yourself and see इतने बड़े population पे आप top 18 में इंडिया टीम में जब select होते हो तो that itself is a huge motivation. So that keeps us going.
Absolutely. Also, we know that you are very good with social media and you are very active on social media. And one of the controversies that sticks to my head is your controversy regarding Urfi Javed. What was that all about?
I mean, बहुत सालों के बाद someone had asked me this question, but I meant in a very simple way. It's a very simple way. It was just for fun and sarcasm. And today, I look back and I say, I always wish her the best. As I said that time as well, I always wish her the best. May she keeps growing. Whatever she is doing, I think she is doing well for herself. And as long as she is happy, I'm no one to even say क्या सही है क्या गलत है, because I'm no one to judge.
Right.
And I don't know, if the video goes through her, I just wish her the best. And may she grow in life and जितना कामयाबी तक पहुंच सकते हो आप पहुंचो. My wishes are with you. But मेरे साइड से कभी भी ऐसा कुछ नेगेटिविटी नहीं था. It was just a pure sarcasm. At least it was just a joke. So I ended a long back. So through this again I'm saying कि there's nothing from my side and I always wish her the best.
So it was a simple conversation, a simple comment in a very light-hearted and fun way.
100%. It was just like
Just
everyone knows
blown
the
out
comments,
of proportion. वो cyber bullying and वहाँ तक लेके चले गए थे media.
Oh, that was 2-3 days were very tough. As you said, men's health क्या लोग तो लिखने के लिए कुछ भी लिख सकते हैं. The deep down they don't know whom they are writing to, and so the educated one understood. Some others didn't understood. Even the educated ones started writing something else. But the ones who know me, they know what I meant. But then even she knew that there was nothing, because I never abused. I never said anything wrong. I never gone to the family, nothing. But in return, the amount of things which I was getting through DMs was very bad. But then, as you said, men have to be very strong. You have to, at the end, you have to just wear that smile, and when you walk out of the room, that's what I did, and I've been doing this for a while, and now I'm happy. Obviously, after 3-4 days, everything was back to normal. But then, कुछ भी नहीं है दिल में, honestly. मेरे को जब भी है, whenever in life any opportunity comes where we meet each other or in any function or anything, I will still be okay and wish her the best.
Wonderful. So, with this, Yuvraj, we move to the last section of our podcast, which is the quick fire round. Of course, we don't have any hampers here, but we expect some real spicy answers from you.
All right.
All right. So, starting with, did your family support hockey from day one, or were there hurdles?
No, from day one. Always been supportive.
Beyond motivation, how do you sustain discipline and the same routine for yours?
Keep grinding every single day. And it's the same routine, it's the same honesty, with the same passion. So just wake up every day with the same schedule.
Amazing. Why did hockey's popularity dip in India?
Because cricket gained a lot more followers.
Nice one. Similar question over here. Cricket versus other sports. Why do cricketers get outsized celebrity, and what should other sports learn from cricket?
The government should invest more, or the Indian people should start watching more sports other than cricket. I'm very much sure once they do that, they shift their movement from cricket to other sport, the other sports will also rise.
Absolutely. If you weren't an athlete, what exact job would you be doing today?
I think I would have been an actor.
Actor.
I feel so.
All right. Which movie changed your life?
Obviously, when I was growing up, as I said, until 2011, we didn't have electricity in our house. So I think with that one movie, I feel Chak De India. It gave me that. I think for every, especially to all the women out there, gave them a passion to play the sport. And for us as a hockey player, it felt that we should do well. And I think that really changed. And of course, it always holds a special place because I played a very small part in that, in training so many girls for almost 6 months. So all the 16 girls were trained by us, myself, and there were very few of them as well. And then also had the opportunity to train the gold movie actors, Amit Saad, Sunny Kaushal, Kunal and Vinit Kumar for gold movie. So I think these are the few movies which inspire. And recently, of course, Chandu Champion, one of the most inspirational movie.
Right. So who's your real life inspiration?
Dhanraj Pillai. Firstly, my parents, for sure, who gave me the boost and the freedom, a green signal to go out and play the sport. And when I entered the sport, and one of the most, I will say, if there's one person in Indian hockey who was the biggest icon ever born on this planet, is Mr. Dhanraj Pillai.
Undoubtedly.
उनके जैसा कोई था नहीं, ना है, ना कोई बन पाएगा. वो एक ही है.
बिल्कुल. Do athletes need social media clout to survive today?
Not survive, I think, but to reach out to a lot of people that we are still there, we are still doing well for ourselves, for the country, and for the people around us. So, yeah.
What shocked you the most when you first played abroad?
Oh, food.
Okay.
So, yeah, food.
TV or Khatron Ke Khiladi was a real opportunity or a setup?
A real opportunity. I did manage to, face a lot of my fears. So there were few stunts where I was in a coffin. I had 50 snakes on my body.
Oh my God.
So to do that and then to jump from 15th floor to do a stunt. So these are the small things I think I survived a lot. Yeah.
You've seen both slums and stadiums. Which one had more honesty?
Slums.
What hurts more, a broken bone or a broken trust?
I think both, some way or the other.
As an athlete,
As
both
an athlete,
definitely.
yeah. Professionally and personally, these are both different things.
If Hockey India offered you a comeback today, would you say yes or no without thinking?
Oh, of course, yes. The hunger of playing for the country will never die.
Very true. Money, fame or medals, what drives Indian players today?
Medals.
Medals.
Yeah. That's what we work for. Because once we get the medals, we'll get the rewards. Once we get the rewards, we get the recognition. Once you get the recognition, people start calling you for the event. When people start calling you for the event, you eventually get money.
True. That's the entire circle. What's the one ugly truth about Indian hockey no one dares to say out loud?
A lot of the former hockey players should come and take this sport to another level, and a lot depends on the federation of the country. So I think और भी हॉकी प्लेयर्स को आगे आना चाहिए जिन्होंने अपने देश का नाम इतना ऊपर किया है. वी नीड पीपल लाइक धनराज पिल्ले and all the former legends of the hockey to step up and take this game to a different level. But a lot more comes from the Hockey India side as well. So we need, the players who have played the game to get the sport to a different level.
Very true. If you could swap lives with any Indian cricketer for 24 hours, who would it be and why?
MS Dhoni.
Okay.
Why is to learn more cool calmness and most importantly to stay away from the phone.
Stay away from the phone.
That's what he does.
True. And the last one over here, if your story becomes a movie, what would it be called? The Fighter, The Forgotten Star, or The Man Who Never Quit?
The most successful failure.
Oh my God. That's a unique one.
Out of the box. And this is my life has been. The most successful failure, I will say.
You are known for your style off the field. Ever been told you're too glamorous for a hockey player?
I feel I'm good looking. I'm very cute. I'm good. I think the way I dress up, I think I can carry it well.
Of course you do.
So that's what I said. If not a hockey player, I would have been an actor.
Thank you so much, Yuvraj.
Thank you.
Been great.
Thank
We've
you so
spoken
very
so
much.
much about hockey, about sports in India comprehensively. And thank you for your time.
Thank
We
you.
really appreciate you coming up and talking on behalf of all the hockey players.
Firstly, a huge thank you to you. It's been an absolute honor and privilege to be part of this. And through your podcast, I just wish you all the very best.
Thank
And many more such stories come up. And let's honestly keep inspiring a lot of people out there.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Means a lot. So, if you've liked the conversation we've had, if you've enjoyed knowing more about Indian sports, especially hockey, do make sure you subscribe to our channel and put in your comments good, bad, good only, bad mat likhiega. All right. And I'll see you on the other side. Thank you so much.